Oh, good morning, you sexy mama jammas. I didn't edit last night at all. I just went back to bed and I slept. I guess it's about 7, 8 o'clock. When I passed out, I woke up a couple times throughout the night, but I just kept going back to sleep. And I've been up for about an hour. I DoorDashed some Jacks for breakfast. I love Jack in a Box. But I'm now editing, but I'm also reading comments from yesterday's video. So which is reminding me, because how I was talking about, I'm going to unblock all the blockers. And I'm going on there. I gotta remember where it's at. Let's go to YouTube Studio. I think it's under settings. Upload the files, no. Oh, community moderation. User management. I got two moderators, Tommy Creamer and John Huntley. Here we go. Here they are. How many I got here? 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, 15 of you. Remove all hidden users, which means remove the block. Boom! And save. You are now all free to do what the hell you want. I don't give a shit. I mean, someone just said that you've done 701 of these videos and you still worry about the comments. Listen, I've never worried about the comments or never worried or cared what the haters, trolls, whatever you want to call it, say. It's never bothered me. I've just wanted to keep the community clean, but you know what? It's trucking. If you got soft skin, I guess whatever. But I didn't want anyone to be like pushed out because of shit like that. You know what? Everybody's an adult. Someone's arguing with you or talking shit to you, talk shit back. Defend yourself. I really don't care. I don't give a damn what the critics say. Never have. Never gave a shit. Man, here's one thing. I'll tell you what. My life in a nutshell. When you're growing up, like as a child or whatever, you're trying to figure out who you are, what you want to be, how you act. And during that time, you're like, well, you know, maybe I should act like these so I can fit in with these people, or maybe I should act like this to fit in with those people. And then at some point, you just don't give a shit. You're yourself. You're your true self, regardless of what anybody says. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm not a chameleon. I'm not trying to fit in with any particular niche or group or people or nothing like that. I am me 100%, whether you like it or not. I just don't care. I don't care. I can't stress to you how much I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, you're not affecting me one way or the other. You're not helping my financial. You're not paying my bills. You're not running my truck. I don't care if you like me or not. I'm me all the time. Deal with it. If I'm not running the way you think I should run, or if I'm not running the way you run, it's not wrong or right. It's your way versus my way. Oh, but you're lazy. Fuck you. Remember that? They always tell you, take all the space you need, or all the space you want, all the space you have. Take all the time I need, take all the time I want, take all the time I have. I do things my way. If they don't work out, they don't work out. Guess what? That's on me. That's on me and 100% me. And when it finally clicks in my head there one day that I'm doing something incorrect, I've openly admitted that to you guys already on a couple of things. I openly admit to my mistakes. I'm not scared to make mistakes. I'm not scared to be wrong. Because once you realize it, you fix it. It's all part of life. So, talk shit if you want. I don't care. It makes you feel better because you get to let your fingers type away. Whatever, you loud-fingered sons of bitches. Can't hear you. All I can do is read you. Whatever, do what you will. But yeah, you're right. Everybody's now unblocked and unhidden from the channel. So 13. I didn't realize it was 13 or whatever I said. 14, 15, whatever it was. I know a few of those are remade accounts from the same person, so whatever. It's what it is. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna finish editing the video. What time is it right now? It's 8:30 right now. 8:26. I'm gonna finish editing the video. Take out the trash. Do pre-trip. And then we're going to drove however far, 8 hours. Let's just go today. Thanks for being here, y'all. I appreciate all the support. Oh, members. I didn't do the shout out yesterday like I said I was going to. Where is that on the PC? Right here. Memberships. Let's see. I want to give a shout out to you members because you sons of bitches are amazing. Let's see. Oh, I want to see see your members list right here. Boom. Okay. Can I sort? No, I can't sort. But let's go from oldest to most current. All right, here we go. Right here, Live at KO, KT Dewey City, Ryan Thurber, Justin Trucking 7, Carolina Cooter, Michelle Trujillo, Trucker Tim 4280, Charles Ferris 4374, President Not Sure, Black Throttle Trucking, Mikkel Lewis 3627, Josh McClain 3411, J Squared Expediting. I still agree. The number one most consistent expediting channel on YouTube. Chaos Ninja 18, Jerry H 1990, JPM Transport, Meditation Station, always there for the clutch. Clayton Noble, Trucker Zach 15, Iron Rex 87, Trucker Sasquatch, and Michael Ross 9385. Thank you all so much. I appreciate all the continued support. The newest one out of that is, let's see, who was the newest? 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. Trucker Sasquatch. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Actually, the oldest, it was, I guess there was, put out, not in order, I thought it was, but the oldest is 26 months. Ryan Thurber. Thanks, man. Total time, 26 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And KO's next at 20, no, Michelle. She's next at 25 months, and then KO at 20 months. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. I never look at the screen, so. Actually, Michael Ross was a rejoiner. He's got a I'm sorry. Yep, Trucker Sasquatch, he joined 5 days ago. Thank you so much. And Trucker Zach 15 joined 24 days ago. Josh McClain joined 4 months ago. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See, I see stats on the, okay, I need to shut up. I've never seen this. I've never looked at this screen on the PC. I always look at mobile, and this will give you all this information. Anyway, thank you so much. If you want to become a member, there are buttons down below. If not, there's no requirement. There's no need. There is a. That looks like there's nothing there. I promise you, there's nothing there. What the hell? It's a shadow, the light. There's nothing there. See, there's nothing there. Put my hand up and I saw something. That's just shadow. There's nothing there, man. I promise you. Anyway, yeah. Let me stop yapping. It's a long enough intro. Let me finish what I'm doing so I can get on the road. Let's go.
Crack a monster, greet the sun. Big blues humming, ready to run.
All right, y'all. So it is now 11:35. Render the video. I edit the video. Took a couple hours of render. I just started the upload process, but I gotta get this thumbnail that I create on ChatGPT. Y'all know how I create my thumbnails. Then I email it to myself. and then I put it into Photoshop and make the file size a little smaller and do any editings that I might have to do. Do that. Do that. That and that. And I think the color correction and all that looks good, so we're just basically just going to take it down, export it, because it's created in like, I don't know, 2.5 megs, 3 megs, but YouTube thumbnail can only be 2 megs big. So we go in here and click one little box to make it a smaller file, 8-bit, keep the quality, but it takes that 2.5 meg file down to a 482 kilobyte file. And then I just hit export into my folder 702 and just save it. Once it's exported, close it and don't save it. I don't need to save any changes here. And now that we've got that saved, we can go back in here and come hither. Upload file for thumbnail. That right there. Upload and click save. It says about 2 hours and 35 minutes left, roughly. It might get uploaded before, but then again, I got to start driving now. So it might get uploaded by 4:30. We're at 4%. Because the route back to Tifton's in the GPS, 1,150 miles from here, 17 hours roughly. We'll knock out 8 out today, 8 out in the morning, or 8 out tomorrow. Matter of fact, let's see. I don't even know what time I'm supposed to be back there. The goal would be get back to the Loves off of that exit, even if I have to go a little further than 8, a little longer than 8 one of these days, today or tomorrow. Oh, I don't have a dead set time to when I have to be there. It's from 8 to 1. Now the question is, what time is my next load? 7 to 2. How far is it from Tifton to Opelika? Let's look at that real quick. Let's do some numbers. Opelika, Alabama. Directions from Tifton, Georgia. 154 miles. Through not highway, not interstate, or what's that one right here? That one's through, okay. 2 hours and 49 minutes, or 3 hours and 3 minutes. That takes 75 up to 96 straight across. Or oh, 82 is a good road. Alright, so 3 hours is what we got. 3 hours is what we're going to say we need from drop off to pick up. So with that said, as long as I'm out of Tifton by 11, we'll be good to go. But always earlier the better. So, all right, we're good. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. But I do have some hurricane or some tropical weather going on in the Gulf. I noticed a little post a little bit ago. It's kind of going to hit that northeast. So I'll probably run into some weather along this trip this weekend. But for now, let's get to getting. Well, we're still on I-2 heading east. We haven't got to where we're heading north yet. We got a strong-ass crosswind coming out of the south. I mean, the palm trees have got the whole south side of their leaves are pushed over to the north side. So I'm hoping that it quits into a pretty strong tailwind on the way out, which will help me boost my MPG back up, man. Because like I said, going into that headwind coming down yesterday took a bunch of points off my MPG. But now we got a new tripometer set. on the return trip. So we ended up with an 8.2 on the way down. But when we started north yesterday morning, we was at 8.7. Now on the way back up, let's just see if we can beat that 8.1 by the time we get there. Trying to run the same speeds, 73, 74 mile an hour, depending on the zone. We shall see, but right now it's windy as all. Look at the palm trees. One side's flat, everything's to the one side. Just flapping in the wind. But you know what? Even a flat side of palm trees is a palm tree, and palm trees make everybody happy, right? All those trees over there just kind of bowed over. It's wild. And I'm lightweight, my tandems are up, so if I feel like I'm too unstable at some point, I'll just take my tandems back some. So I've only got, again, another 10,000 pound load back, so that's always a plus. I like it. Picasso. Website's coming along. My webmaster, I think, is getting aggravated with me sometimes because he'll put something together and it's functioning. I'm like, yeah, it's great, but I don't like the design you did to it, so we got to change some things. I mean, it's all about simplicity, making it look clean, making it easy to read. Even though the things, a lot of times, the things that look better and fancier are just harder cosmetically for the user to see and read. Like a medium gray text on a dark blue background. That's just hard to read. Just little things like that. Cosmetically is what I like, what I need tweaked, and some borders that I don't think should be there. I don't like, little things like that. But other than that, man, the site's coming along great. Now, when it came to the function for the database, a little more difficult than he and I, either one of us, envisioned because of the way it sounded. Hey, just plug and play, plug it in, it'll work. No, not really. No, not really. Things like the login screen and the contact form. So, not quite as easy as advertised, but functional and doable, and it's going to look great, guys. Website building, not for the faint of heart, but I know Ronnie's getting aggravated with me. I say, damn it! Didn't expect after I talk, they put that shit in notes. I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. We'll have to talk later because I don't remember what I said either. I gotta look. I ain't gonna be able to put that shit in a notepad because I'm not sitting there looking at the website randomly, going in to see what he's done, what he's did, and all that shit. I wait for him to call me and say, hey, what do you think? Then I go look at the site, and then while I'm at the site, I see something here and there. And I'm like, hey, this, and that. So it's not like I'm actively trying to monitor and take notes of what needs to be tweaked for my vision, but we're the same mentally. We're grown-ass children, and you will treat us as such. We all know what these are in this part of Texas. Border Patrol thingamabobbers. So let's go through it and see what happens. Want to X-ray me? They ain't got to. Hey, they can just open the door if they want. Go ahead, go open the door. Why not? The home of Ice Baby. Boom, 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 boom. Ice Baby. Boom, 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 boom. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back, my brand new invention, something. Grab the hold of me tightly. Y'all know about that, do you? Y'all know about that, do you? Where do the trucks go? I'm gonna stay to the right until I am told otherwise. Until I read otherwise. There's a lane sign. So which one do I go to? Border Patrol, buses only, passenger and commercial vehicles in lane 1 and 2. Okay. Buses go to the far right. I guess these are all lane 1 and 2. I guess I could have gone into either one of them. Turn your flashers off, Tamaulipas. Oh, that's Mexico. That's a Mexico tag. Hi. It's got a little baby Texas flag up in the window, but I got a Mexico tag as the main. Now, I've never been through this one because I've never been through this part of the country. This is the furthest south that I've ever been down here on these grounds. On the way down, of course, the other side, you don't have this Border Patrol. But on the way out, you do. Hey, U.S. Border Patrol is now hiring. Big old sign there on the left. Y'all want to be part of the solution? What's that tagline say? Find your calling on the front line. Earn up to $60,000 in incentives. We'll try to get you information in case anybody's interested. For more information, email rgvsector-recruiters at cbp.dhs.gov. So it's rgvsector, rgvsector hyphen or dash recruiters, recruiters at CPD for Charlie Bravo Papa.dhs for Department of Homeland Security.gov. CBP, something Border Patrol. CBP. What's the C stand for? Country Border Control? I don't know. But there you go. If you're interested, I said what you got to do. What do you say, young man? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Oh, living a dream, brother.
And no one else with you, sir?
Nobody's with me.
All right, you're good, man.
Thank you, bud. Have a good day.
You too.
He's a nice little fella. He's a young guy. Early 20s, I'd say. Early to mid. All right. He didn't even ask me if I was American. I felt offended at him assuming that that I'm American already. I am offended. Some people would get offended. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm offended because you didn't ask me if I was American. Every other Border Patrol I've ever been to, you U.S. citizen, sir, or American, or whatever? Yes, sir. He didn't ask me. How you reckon he knew? He assumed, oh, I'm about to go off. I'm about. So I was just thinking about how far I was going to go today. Then it dawned on me yesterday, yesterday when I drove down, I started off there around in-laws, a couple exits from in-laws yesterday, and I got down here right at the 8-hour mark, like 1 minute to spare, less than a minute on my 8. But during that time, I also stopped. Well, I don't count on driving, so it don't matter. So I'm thinking maybe I can actually, well, if I get that far, it'll be 8 o'clock because I didn't take out. Damn it, why did I just start hiccuping all of a sudden? It'll be 8 o'clock if I get that far tonight because, I didn't take off out of there back there until about noon, but then I also looked down at my gauges. When I got fuel last night, I filled up the driver's side tank, like 56 gallons is what it took. And then when I went to go get DEF, the pump was malfunctioning. It kept saying hose 2 not available or whatever. So I canceled the transaction, didn't get no def. I got just below, like I'm just below a quarter of tank def right now. So I'm gonna have to stop at some point at least to get some def. But I don't know how far I'm gonna go tonight. Am I gonna go all the way to Iowa? Or am I just gonna go to Orange? Depending on, you know, the delays between now and then, of course. Because this time going through Houston, it'll be the evening time. So going into Houston probably won't be a problem. But going out, where everybody's leaving to go home, that might be the problem. I don't know. Don't know how far we're going to get. But we're not going to take a 30, so we're not going to extend our clock. We're going to go as far as the 8-hour drive clock allows us to go. As far as we're going today. We're going to do 8 hours today, 8 hours tomorrow, and then Monday morning. Maybe by the time we get out, by the time we get parked tomorrow evening, we should be less than 2 hours away. If that's the case, I know they'll unload me quick. Be there, let's say, by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Be out of there 9:10, 9:15. As long as we're out of there before 11. So we can do that 3-hour deadhead between there and Opelika, Alabama. Squeaky, squeaky. And get our next load, we'll be good. I don't know. I can't tell. I can't know anytime soon. I do need to look and see where fuel prices are along the way, because this half tank will go to get about 500 miles. I mean, right now I have enough fuel to get to where I got to get if I wanted to go to Iowa or Orange. But def, I'm pretty sure I ain't got enough to go 500 miles on def, or however far away Orange, Texas is. Now, Orange wouldn't be a bad place to fuel up. They're usually pretty good on the prices, or at least normally. They're usually one of the cheaper ones along the route on I-10, them and Gulfport. So we'll see. I don't know why I'm yawning. I really need to be. But also, I was going to do some. I kind of thought about doing it. Like last night when I parked, I knew I was tired. I knew I was going to go right to sleep pretty early. I didn't plan on staying there till noon today, but I didn't plan on I did plan on waking up and editing the video. I just didn't think editing and then rendering would take that long. The video was longer than I suppose I recorded. I thought I recorded anyway, so that takes time. But I thought crossed my mind, maybe I'll do laundry there this morning while the video is rendering, which I should have done, honestly. But I didn't think about it this morning while I was waiting for the render to happen. I should have took advantage of that time and did some laundry, because I knew it was going to take a couple hours. But so with that said, I still got to do some laundry. Either today, after I park, or tomorrow before I head out. Preferably today. So if I do, I'll stop a little earlier just to do laundry and get a shower, and that way I'll have clothes ready for the week. So I did throw a bunch. Shut up! I did throw a bunch away. I told you I was going to. I kept a few, even though I already have rags just kind of stuffed under there. I kept a couple extra shirts just for future terrage, future rags. I wasn't yawning and licking until I turned the microphone on. I promise you, I wasn't. Not once. Not even a little bit. See what y'all do to me? You make me sleepy. All right, we stopped here in Baytown, Texas, just east of Houston. That's the Loves here. We're gonna check things out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and stay here regardless. I'm staying here tonight regardless of what happens in here. And I'm just done driving. So we'll get up tomorrow and go some more, and then we'll finish it out. Serving hours until we start getting recaps too. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I don't know how much I yappered. I don't know how much I talked. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but that's gonna be it for today. I appreciate it, guys. Y'all have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.